This is Lisa and Easy at the TLC Clinic, December 5th, 2015. I'm going to let them both go through regular and then do a slow play review. The video on the left is the afternoon. The video on the right is the morning. I know that you were a little bit disappointed in your afternoon run because you caught a barrel, but I want to say that I thought you really learned a lot throughout the day about shaping your horse and understanding how to cure better with your hand and leg together. And I really felt like you did better with a direct rein than a neck rein. So I'm going to put the video in slow play so that maybe you can see the difference. And whenever you catch a barrel leaving, you know, don't be upset about that. That's just a horse really working hard, and in time you'll learn to either put more leg on your horse, inside leg by the front cinch on the back side of the barrel of the exit so they don't catch leaving. But I'm going to go ahead and start these and put them in slow motion. And first I want to mention, honestly, in the morning you came in on the correct lead more than the afternoon, but like you said, she'd been working all day and started testing you in the alley, and then you lose your focus when she starts bulking. But I really think it's more of a respect issue. She just knows you're learning and takes advantage of that. So just have an over and under on your horn and pick it up and show it to her. Try not to set up too long. When the rider ahead of you goes and you know you're next, start walking circles off to the side of the arena, and then just immediately start jogging towards the alleyway nice and calm. And then when you get in the alleyway at a trot, break into a lope and go. Line up with third and look at your arc and ride to your arc. But over here in the morning, I like the way this looks. You've got a nice arc coming in. You're sitting back. You went to the horn. That looks really good. We're going to catch this one up here. Same thing here. She swaps her lead because she knows her job. When I ran her, I felt like she could be a solid 2D horse with big competition. And she's a lot of horse while you're learning, but I have faith that if you get weekly lessons, you'll catch up to her. I know you're far from me, but I'm going to try to think of someone down towards Okeechobee that might be able to help you. And sitting down in your turns, both runs, you really use your body really well compared to some riders in the clinic today. And I just want you to think about that. Look how nicely you use your legs and your body in the turn. Now, she does get deep on both of these turns. She gets by the barrel. So what you need to start implying is when you sit, talk to her and say, whoa, here. You know, same thing back here, whoa, here. And she knows her job. She's just waiting for you to say when, but you're kind of not sure because you're learning too. So, and then you kind of, what you could do is wait until, see how you're getting up, you know, already when you're on the back side of the barrel. Wait till you're at the exit, then pull up on the horn and get up the first stride out of the barrel. But try to sit through the whole turn. So anyways, you, again, if you use your inside leg right there, she wouldn't have caught the barrel leaving. Then you use your horn, rather than going two hands right away and trusting your thighs to pull you up, pull up on the horn, give her her head, that way you don't have any contact on the rein, and she'll run out of the barrel faster with, I'm not really sure that you want that, but you'll have your horn. And then as soon as you get back to two hands, then you have time, like right there, that looks really good. You're interfaced too much on this one, and you have the wrong hand. You didn't get back to two hands, see there? But look how good your position in the afternoon looks. You're looking like a good barrel racer there. You're even hands, sitting forward, hustling her to her spot. This one, you're on the wrong hand on the horn, pulling on her face. So I thought that was a really nice improvement. And again, so right there, I think you looked really good. You have a nice pocket going in. Same here, nice pocket going in. But then you swapped your hands, went to the horn here. I like that look. This one, I think with you swapping hands, you just kind of got out of position with her on the back side. and because you took your pocket away on the back side, she had to step out this way to get around it. But this one, you're again putting your rein forward because she's real turny and you're trying to keep her going. So reactively in the moment, you're being smart, and you need to give yourself more credit than what you do, because again, you stayed on the horn, which is fine because she knows her job and she's moving fast. You can ride one hand. She's a nice mare. There's no reason why you can't stay on the horn. Just try to keep that hand low so you're not in her face, so she'll get up in the turn. Just watch that. Here, you let her get her hip out just a little bit. When you came in, you still rode one hand, but your hand kind of gets up and you kind of pull on that outside neck rein. So we don't want to pull us to the side. So with me shortening your reins, you're going to want to move your hand maybe about an inch further down there. So put some tape on your reins where they need to be, and that way when you, or even vet wrap, something that you can feel without having to look down, and get on your rein spot right away. That will help. But I love your hand so much better. This one, you're pulling on that outside rein and it's kind of forcing her head out and swinging her butt. But this hand here, you're a little bit more direct and you're not in her face so much. You're using more of a direct cue. And even if you're about an inch further down that rein, your hand, and bend that elbow and keep your hand about right there, that would be even better. So, just getting your hands figured out will help you a lot. You're using your body really well, your outside leg good. You might need a little more inside leg going in your turns. But overall, I think you looked really good, and other than catching that barrel leaving, and I think you really improved a lot, especially in your slow work. So what I'd like to see you do is continue to keep working on drills like we did in the morning, doing the figure eights, because that will help you with when you get to these points of the figure eight. Let her go across straight and with even hands, but then when you get to this spot, sit for rate, but then flex her, nose in, shoulder out, hip in and under, and then shoot straight across with her very stiff and square. And then right here, sit and flex her again, nose in, shoulder out. And then you'll continue to do that on your small one and stay about 5 feet off the barrel. And then stop and pet her when you're pleased with it. And you can do that at a walk and a trot. And then when you're ready, you can try it at a lope. So continue on with that drill. The other drill that would be good for you after you mark your reins would be doing all lefts, all rights, because that will allow you to travel in a straight line with two hands, sit for rate, go to the horn, and then flex her, nose in, shoulder out around the circle, and just continue to do that. So you'll rate before the barrel, flex her through the turn, give her a go cue, rate before the barrel, flex her through the turn, go cue, rate before the barrel, flex her through the turn, and then stop, pet her, and go the other way for your left turn. Same thing. Always rating before the barrel and going around. So all lefts, all rights would be a good thing. Because she's a finished horse, you don't want to work the same barrel pattern over and over, but you two need to become a team. So adding some drills. I thought you did awesome today. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for coming, and I really enjoyed working with you.